Okay, and I am live and sorry guys. Oh man, I should have checked my hair before I hit the live button. I laid down and I took a nap and just woke up. That's why I'm late. Okay. A nap is a luxury for me now. Since I started working a regular job, I can't nap during the day. I can't do it. So I think today was a day of catching up on my naps. The job's going well. So fingers crossed. Thank you, Laura. Thus far, you are the only um, donation reading, and I don't know where Radikar is. I haven't heard from her. Hello, Ellen. Okay. So I will try my best to keep up, and I didn't even have a chance to get a hold of Rock That Body. My bad. So So I will try to do my best to keep up with the free reads. If I hopefully I don't miss anybody. Um, this might be a short night. I don't know. I know. What was it? Wednesday night was a short one. Thank you, Laura. And I had to move stuff out of the way. I was going to keep my. I have this big, huge. I mean, huge, giant monitor that I use for work because I have so many windows open and for work, I have to be logged into two different virtual desktops. And the one desktop doesn't have a lot going on it, so I keep it on my laptop. But my other desktop, I have all kinds of windows and stuff going on. And I say I use my big giant as like a 32-inch monitor or something. It's a huge monitor. It's not very heavy, but it's a flat screen monitor. But I use that for all my work. I says, oh, that would be cool. I probably wouldn't even need to use my phone to watch the chat, but I didn't get that far of bringing that monitor back over to my desk here. So, trying to get my bearings here. Anyhow, we are kicking it off with Laura. Laura, did you have a specific question for your donation? A lot of mental work, yes. You know, there's physical exhaustion and there's mental exhaustion. Um, this work, it's not physical, it's all computer work. It's technical. Technical support is what I'm doing. I get to work from home doing this, which is nice. There are times where I just rolled out of bed and took care of the animals real quick, grabbed my coffee, and come downstairs and logged on to start work. Yeah, there's a new moon in Aquarius. Yes, there is. But I roll out of bed, and then because I'm here at home, I don't have to run out anywhere or anything. There's one time when I didn't even get my shower. I was in my pajamas working because there's no cameras on us. And we don't have to have a camera on us. So what did I do is on my lunch, I took my shower. I did that twice in the past 2 weeks where I took a shower on my lunch. But yeah, I like it's different. The thing that's lacking is the social interaction with coworkers in a physical form. We use Microsoft Teams to communicate back and forth, to chat, but it's working at home has a lot of advantages. A lot. I don't have to travel a half an hour each way to the call center. I don't have to worry about buying lunch or anything like that. I don't have to worry about my gas. But the downside is the social interaction. Okay. Let's dig in here. Let's get some oracles for you first. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Okay, Laura. So this desk here has multiple uses. Crafts when I'm doing them, which I haven't done that in a long time. My readings, YouTube videos, and now my regular work. So, and I move that monitor every time I have to record. Okay. Okay, messages. Healing. Life purpose. Oh, nice. During this new moon, you might come up with an epiphany of some kind of life purpose here that might actually involve healing. Okay, reconciliation. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Blessings underneath. There could be an energy here of reconciling with somebody that you've had differences with, healing and reconciling with somebody that you may have had a karmic connection with. Part of your life purpose might have been to correct some karma between you and another person. Medieval Moon. Medieval Moon did donate last week, and the donation came in where I saw it after the live ended on Wednesday, so she will be after Laura. Okay, anyhow, Laura. So this is I think this is a two-part series. Healing an old wound, an old karma wound, and in the process of finding your own life, a certain life path, maybe an altering your life path. Okay, see what else comes up. Yeah, Evil Moon. I was just telling Laura, I slept in. I took a nap and I was out like a light and woke up it was like 2:04. I'm like, oh shit. I was supposed to be live 4 minutes ago. And no Radicar. I guess. I don't know where she's at. Okay, you got some cards to fill out. Let's see what you got. Protection from angels. You are cherished by the angels. Okay, angelic protection. Uncovering a treasure beneath the surface lies a good, big bounty. I think this is going along with taking shelter. The answers are within. Okay, this is like very much hermit energy. Going within to find the answers. Answers to a problem, answers to a dilemma, or even the answers to your life path. Some kind of discovery here. So I think this new moon in Aquarius is going to bring you to a change, because this new moon in Aquarius is bringing a lot of change for a lot of people. Okay. And there are some upheavals with this new moon, and it's altering people's life path. And not to mention that by tomorrow, all planets are going to be direct, nothing in retrograde. So all that energy that you're feeling of being held back, all of a sudden there's going to be this shove of energy. Okay, a shove of energy of pushing forward. Okay, one more set of oracles, then we'll get into the tarot. Wow, interesting, Laura. That's pretty cool. I have planets in my 12th house, including Pluto. Yeah, a lot of karma. And I know what that karma is about. But, and then there was a lot of repeat because Pluto was in retrograde. Now Pluto's going direct. And Pluto is changing houses. It's going to be out of my 12th house and in my first. So I know I personally am going to go through a major transformation. Okay. So I'm expecting that. I'm already feeling that energy. Okay. Water. Emotions are at their peak. So I have a feeling you discovering stuff about your 12th house and about the 12th house probably conjured up a bunch of emotions. Okay. The spirit, unseen forces watch over you. You've got two cards here that talk about spirits watching over you. Angelic protection, a lot of protection around you. Okay. And along with that comes guidance. Okay. Spiritual guidance. Black cat, your luck will soon change. You know, superstition, a lot of people talk about black cats as being bad luck. Really and truly in the spiritual realm, a black cat is not bad luck. It's just the opposite. It is good luck. So things that have not been going correct for you are about to change. Okay. Your luck is about to change, Laura. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yep. Wow, medieval moon, nice. And on the split, Laura, 9 of swords with the 8 of cups. That is leaving some stress, a stressful situation in the past. I like that. And that is talking about that healing energy here as well. Healing from something, leaving the stressful situation in the past. Oh, and okay. You might have to email that to me. I might be interested in taking a look at that. Especially with my Pluto. I think I've got Uranus in the 12th house. This is Laura's reading, Medieval Moon. This is Laura's. You will be after Laura, Medieval Moon. Okay. Okay. Laura. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I like this. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. That is abundance. It's being comfortable. that is being valued or you valuing yourself. Manifestation with the Magician. Oh, you're manifesting, honey? What are you manifesting? There's the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, there is a total turnaround happening for you. Happy, happy communication with the Page of Wands. So, there is some good news coming in that's going to make you happy. And I think it's something that you've been trying to pull in for some time. Okay? Two of Swords energy, Nine of Wands. That is talking to me about blocking a cycle, some kind of repetitive cycle, and that is going away. Okay? You're no longer on the fence. You're no longer. It's like whatever. Whatever's in the past is meant to be in the past. Is what I'm getting. Is kind of your attitude. You got the Seven of Wands with the King of Wands. So you are in an energy of knowing exactly what you want, being very, what's the word? Very, I hate it when this happens. Confident, being very confident, very driven, enthusiastic, assertive. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was looking for, was assertive. Thank you. Okay. And you are taking a stand. You're learning to stand up for yourself. I like that energy. And as you do that, like I said, you've got all this spiritual protection around you. This is a gorgeous reading, hon. Strength card. You may even have, I don't know if you have Leo in your chart, but there's again that willpower and that strength of pushing through. You got abundance here. You got the Nine of Pentacles as far as standing on your own 2 feet and trusting your intuition. Okay? Your intuition's kicking in high here. There seems to be, going back to this life path card, a spiritual life path that you are discovering. Hello, Connie. Okay, Connie, the general reading, yes, is a simple oracle card reading, a message from spirit. Okay, I'll put you on the free list, Connie. I do have my donations come first. I do have one other donation that I need to do first, and then there's a free read ahead of you, and so you're like third in line, okay? But that's what I have for you, Laura. Oh, sweet, honey. Thank you. Okay, let me take a look here. Okay, Ellen donated as well. So Ellen is actually going to be moving over to the donation list. So Ellen, you'll be after Medieval Moon because Medieval Moon donated Wednesday. Okay. And since I'm flying solo, she is so very, very generous. Yes, she is. She has a huge heart, a huge soul. I love Medieval Moon. And she does, let me tell you, I've known her for a couple years, and she is one of the most beautiful people I have ever met. She's up there. You know, you're up there, Radicar's up there, Rock That Body and Medieval Moon. You know, you guys are like my soul tribe. You guys are my sisters. You know, I love you all. You all are so generous and so open with your heart, and always sending loving vibes and energy in every way possible. I love you, Medieval Moon, and I certainly hope that your reading's going to be a good one. Okay, moving on to Medieval Moon. Honey, I have to ask you, are you back home yet? No, okay. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Did you have any kind of specific question for yourself? I know. Yeah, we talked about that. I know. I totally understand where you're coming from there. Okay, I keep praying for you, Medieval Moon. I keep hoping that the right job opportunity comes up for you as well. I certainly hope. Um, I just have to say this because that's what I hope you're getting your resume out, because I feel like there's something coming in the job market for you. Um, Almost on the lines that I'm doing, but more customer service is what I'm feeling. Working from home. I feel like there's a work from home type job that you could do anywhere. Remote, kind of like what I'm doing. I'm not sure what that is, but that's just what I'm picking up on. And I wanted to tell you that. Okay. We're starting with this deck for you, okay? Hello, Priya. I've got a few readings ahead of you, hon. Okay, Medieval Moon. I've got two donation readings and a free one ahead of you for Freya or Freya. Freya? I don't know. I'm bad with pronunciations. And I'm trying to do this on my own here. Okay, cleansing waters. Purifying activities. This is like, have you been near water lately? It almost feels like going somewhere where there's some water. Yes, I got it, hon. I got the donation. Okay, Priya. Um, Specific questions do require a donation. The free reads are simply a message from Spirit Oracle card pools. Okay. You're going to Myrtle Beach tomorrow. Wow, Spirit's picking up on it. I saw water. I saw water, hon. Okay. Fellow travelers, you're gonna meet when you go to Myrtle Beach. Holy shit, the messages that are coming through. Damn. You could meet somebody that could be prosperous. Okay. Look, I'm one of it's almost like somebody who travels also that could be where you hear about a job opportunity. Possibly. At the very least, I see the rainbow in this card. I need to turn this other light on because I threw this live together without real proper preparation. Since I woke up from a nap, I didn't do everything right. Okay. I'm seeing the rainbow in this card. This is like the rainbow that is like the calm after the storm. Okay. And because the rainbow always comes after the storm, right? After the rain, after the troubles. Okay. And the peacock is sticking out to me in this card also. Talking to me about you looking great in the eyes of a fellow traveler. Okay. On what level that is, I'm not sure yet. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what else comes up here. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. You're on your way up, honey. You've been in that valley looking at that fucking mountain and wondering, how am I going to get up there? Far away places. Wow, there's all kinds of travel cards here. Okay? And navigating the stars, following a star path. Okay, you got so much ascension, so much travel here, going someplace new. I think that this trip to Myrtle Beach is actually going to springboard you into something. It's going to push you forward. You're going to feel like energized, like you can tackle that mountain. It's like you're going to feel like there's no mountain you can't climb. And I feel like you're going to be feeling really good. And get ready for new horizons. I'm telling you, there's something new coming in. And take the risk and venture forward. There's something coming in. And it has to do with being near water at a vacation spot like Myrtle Beach. It's going to change your star path. Okay, I don't know if this is near death experience. I just feel like you're going to meet somebody that is going to be very important to you, that is going to help push you forward. Let's see what else comes up for you, hon. There's a lot of spiritual energy going on because of this Aquarius new moon, I'm sorry, and because of all planets going direct. And Pluto is changing signs. So, Pluto is changing signs. Pluto's coming out of Virgo and going into Libra. Okay? That is a major transformation. And that's what I was talking about with my own self. Right now, Pluto's been sitting in my 12th house for many, 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 many years, right? It is changing signs. It is going into Libra, my first house, which is going to be a total transformation for myself as well. Okay. Fertility. Now, I know you can't have kids. So the fertility means, yeah, around the time that it went into my 12th house, that's when shit blew up for me, if you know what I mean. With me and you know who and the third party. while Pluto was just in the beginning stages of my 12th house. Okay. Fertility, which is that is talking about being productive. Okay. That is Empress energy. Okay. Being in your Empress self. Embracing that. Okay. There is some kind of grieving here. I got to get some more information what that grieving is about, or you may have been grieving. But the butterfly is sticking out there. The grieving brings about a transformation. I don't know what that grieving is yet. Closure. Okay. So, life is not always a bowl with cherries. Okay. But you are being very productive and changing your life, or you will be. And there's somebody that's going to help you do that. But there is an ending coming. There is some closure coming. You may have been grieving for a while, but that could be coming to an end, and you're going to move into your Empress self. Okay? So I think that all the grieving you've been doing, you're going to find some closure on that. You're going to find some closure on that. Okay. I'm not done with you yet, Medieval Moon. I'm not done with you. Yeah, this is an amazing read. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, being malicious and patient, paying attention to the details is a spider card. Okay, the winds of change. Told ya. I said there's change here, and it's reiterating it. The hand of fate coming in. So you are going to be at the right place at the right time to meet the right person. Okay. Okay, we're going to get some tarot before we are done. For those of you that are curious about my donation reads, all the information is in the pinned comment. I just saw the star card on the split with the death. That is a transformation that is divinely guided and orchestrated. Okay? Life as you know it coming to a close with that closure card. I'm moving forward. Yeah. A lot of it has to do with all these planets going direct smack. Okay? And Pluto going direct. Pluto changing signs. The new moon in Aquarius. Mercury is now direct, no longer retrograde. So there is a lot that's been happening in the cosmos that's bringing about change. Yeah, I know you're ready. I feel your energy. I feel it being. I feel your vibrations raising as I'm doing this reading. Woo! Cards just flew. Okay, you got the Emperor card. That is you stepping into that energy. And remember when I was talking about there's like Empress-like energy here? Empress, Emperor. Okay, that is a power couple. This could be romantic, but it could be business that turns romantic. I'm not sure. But you are partnering up with somebody and you are leveling up your game, honey. And like I said, fate is taking control here. You're going to be at the right place at the right time. Damn! Magician. You got the skills that somebody's looking for. You got the goods. And you're manifesting something here. Okay? And it's going to feel comfortable. It's going to put you in a comfort zone. It's going to put you in a place of abundance. That she is the sister of the Empress, a sense of nurturing here and taking care. It's like being very comfortable. And there it is, the Three of Pentacles, a collaboration. I'm telling you. And this is almost like the interview process. I said before I threw a single card that I felt some kind of job coming forth. Here we go. You're going to be making connections. And it is going to do, and you're going to do well. You are going to do well, honey. I love this for you. Yeah, I am totally wowed by this reading. Oh my God. It's like, this is the type of reading that I know I myself always hope for, always want to get. Okay. This is like my type of reading that, I know my head would be exploding. My energy would be flying through the roof if I got a reading like this. It's just, this is gorgeous energy. Gorgeous. You're welcome, Medieval Moon. Sip of coffee. You're going to have to report back to me, Medieval Moon, and what goes on. Okay. How long are you going to be in Myrtle Beach? Okay, hon. I feel there's something good going to come out of that. If it's not this trip, it is a trip to the water. I don't know how often you plan on being there, but I feel like the ocean, water, bodies of water, there's a connection that's going to be made. Okay. Let's see. Ellen was next. She gave a donation. And I got to scroll up. I think you wanted to know something about work, didn't you? I got a new job. What do you see? What do you see around it? Okay, Ellen. Okay. Vanishka, welcome. Okay, Ellen, let's see what we see around your new job, hon. I'm flying solo today. No help, so I'm trying to manage a list and everything else at once. Okay. And for those of you that I think there's a couple new people, or at least one new people. I do my lives every Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. my time, Eastern time, and Saturdays, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So, just so that you know, every Wednesday and Saturday, I will always make a post in the morning, my morning, okay, about the live. Only once in a while do I deviate from that plan if I have something come up. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're really worried about it. You're stressing over this new job. I don't know why. Let's see what else. Four of Wands. Stress around your home? Magician. Okay. I see that you have the skills to make this happen. Are you working from home? Just wondering. I'm curious on that. Is it a work at home job? Ellen? Um, no. Okay. Is there stress around your home? Because I'm just feeling like you've got the skills and you've manifested this. It brings about, it's going to bring about some stability for you, but there's some stress associated with it, some worry. If there isn't anything going on around your home that is stressing you out in connection with this new job, then this is simply stressing for no reason. Okay. You might be worried for no reason about this. And I'm seeing that I'm feeling really good energy about the job itself, but I might be picking up on your stress level or something here. Um, don't worry about it. I feel I feel very confident in this new position for you. I am going to pull an oracle card for you. Um, I'm not seeing red flags. I think it's going to go well. It might be a little stressful at work at first. Maybe it has to do with learning or training or trying to learn the job or what you need to do. Might be stressful. But the magician is telling me you're going to master it. Okay, so whatever it is, you are going to master it. But you got to be careful to try not to let it stress you out too much. Okay, let me get you an oracle card. Wise leader, you are beacon for others. Okay, I don't know if this is a leadership role or okay. What I'm feeling is this new job could take you into a leadership role if you're not there already. Project manager. Okay. You are going to be a good leader. You are going to be looked at and respected. And people are going to look at you for help. You're going to fit into this role very well. You would fit into that role really well. Okay. And I do see movement. I do see elevation and advancement. Okay. So very good, Ellen. Very good. Okay. Okay, out of the free reads, I need to know who is still here because Medieval Moon did donate for somebody to get a full free reading, the full thing. Okay, who else is still here? Is Priya still here? Or Priya, however you say it? Yes, raise your hand for everybody that is here in the room. Let me take a look, Lucy. Yes, Lucy, it did. So Lucy Lou goes over to the donation list. Okay. I am not seeing anybody else raise their hand. So, Vanishka, I'm taking you off the free list and I will do a reading for you. Compliments of Medieval Moon. Okay, so go ahead. Vanishka, ask your questions. Your question. Okay, let's take a look about your career. Okay, Vanishka. Lucy Lou, you'll be after Vanishka. Okay. What do we have for Vanishka, please, in regards to her career? Dreams. Okay, you're dreaming about something, or pay attention to your dreams. Good luck. Nice. Here we got the black cat again. This deck has a black cat in it as well. Black cats are good luck. Contrary to what society might say and superstition saying, oh, black cat crosses your path or whatever, it's bad luck. It's just the opposite. You know, you should welcome a black cat crossing your path. Okay, so it's showing good luck coming to you in regards to your dreams. So I am interpreting this as the dreams that you have in your head of what you want to do with your career. Okay, and well-being. Okay, so there is a change in your status that could be coming up. There seems to be your well-being at question, but good luck surrounding it and empowerment. Okay, so you might be making some power moves in along the lines of your career. Okay, leveling up, following your dreams is what I'm getting. It's showing you're going to have good luck in doing that. Okay, but I'm also getting a message here that you do need to take care of yourself, take care of your body, make sure you get plenty of rest. My guides just kind of showed me that. Okay, let's see what else comes up for you, my dear. You got the protected by angels also. So you do have angels around you, watching you, guiding you, steering you. The angels may be trying to communicate to you through your dreams when you sleep. Pay attention to any kind of synchronicities. First light beginning a new cycle. So there is good luck. You're following your dreams. You're going to be starting a new cycle. That is going to go very well for you. Okay. Navigating by the stars, following your bliss. That is, I mean, I can't make this shit up. This is following your dreams. Good luck will follow. You've got angelic guidance trying to direct you and maybe even give you messages through your dreams. And there is a change of star pathway, and you are going to follow your dreams here. But there is still that energy of that added message of making sure you take care of your body. Okay. Let's see what else comes up for you, Vanishka. Because Medieval Mood did donate for a full read. So you are getting the works here, honey. A full reading. Lots of cards. Okay, now this deck here can bring out the shadow side sometimes, bring out the fears, things you have to be mindful of. But it is a balanced deck. There's still a lot of upbeat, positive cards in this as well, just so that you know. Okay, you got the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. Again, good luck. This is the stars lining up for you. I like that everybody's getting all these upbeat read. Okay, this is now the fire. You got the fire. You got to be careful of reckless behavior. Okay, this is a little bit of a warning. It's just saying, reckless behavior can lead to conflicts. So just kind of mind yourself. Don't engage with anybody that can bring your energy down. But the fire is also passion. Um, Passion could be in the positive or the negative. It can be, and that this is the card. Okay, the fire energy is your ambition, your drive, your confidence, and I feel like the spirit just wants you to know not to allow anybody to knock your confidence. Okay, don't allow anybody to knock your confidence. And then you got the oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Okay, this is exactly what you're doing. This is confirmation that you were meant to get this reading, that you were meant to be the winner. Okay, there's a reason why other people did not chime in to let me know that they were in here. You were meant to get this reading. You were meant to be the winner of this free read. Okay, because Spirit wants you to be aware of taking care of your physical body, your emotional self, your mental self, and also you got a lot of good stuff coming here. You got a lot of good energy, but there is somebody surrounding that could try to knock your confidence. And it's mainly out of them wishing that they had what you had, them wishing that they had the skill set or had things fall into place like you do. And the only reason why they don't is because they get into their own way. I don't know who I'm talking about in your life, but it's somebody, okay? And don't allow the negative Nellies to um, knock your confidence. Keep it up, ignore what they say, and understand where it's coming from. It's coming out of a place of jealousy. Okay? It's coming out of a place of jealousy. So hopefully you know who I'm talking about. I feel you do. Okay, see what else we get for you, hon? Page of Cups. Okay, there's an energy of reflection. Depending on the context of the reading, this is not a love reading, or else I would read this as love messages. This is more of self care. This is more of an opening, something that pulls on your heartstrings, but in your career wise. That's your dreams. That is reflecting on your dreams. Okay. That is reflecting on yourself, almost looking in the mirror. Hold on. I need to find out who's at my door. Oh, that's somebody going by the shed. Who the fuck needs to be near my shed? That's in the back. Thank God for security cameras. Okay, I think they were just walking past. Okay. Keep on a walking. Okay. Yeah, my bell went off upstairs to let me know that there was somebody, but it wasn't the front door because it didn't announce, so I had to see who was back by my shed. Okay. Shed like sits on the alleyway, and if anybody was walking in the alleyway, even if it's a dog or an animal, it's the camera's gonna pick them up and alert me that there's movement out there. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Man, the magician wants to fly off for everybody, don't he? Okay, that is mastering your skill. That is manifest. Aha. This is manifesting your dreams, honey. This is manifesting your dreams. Gorgeous. I am so relieved to get such positive, upbeat readings today. You know me, sometimes the readings can be a little bit tough. Laura knows that better than anybody. But things, it's like the shift in polarities, the shift in energies here. Okay. Empress, being very productive, being very abundant. Don't give up, whatever you do. Do not give up on this dream. Abundance, happiness. Yes, you're going to nurture it and cater to it, but you're manifesting stability. Damn, Four of Wands and Four Walls. It is bringing about stability, and this is the 1111 card. The 1111 card is messages from the angels. It's divine intervention. The 1111 card is fate. Okay, fate intervening, and you already had the card of fate. Okay, fate is intervening here. Ace of Wands, new beginning, something that is, I tell you what, something that you're passionate about. Whatever this is, whatever your dreams are, you are very passionate about it, and there is this passionate beginning, this spark, something you've got, something to be excited about and something to look forward to. Okay, this is gorgeous energy here. I am so oh, I can't even describe what I'm feeling because it's very positive, very uplifting. Strength is coming out for you also, and you saw me. I've been shuffling the cards. Okay, that is the courage, and I feel for more for you of having the courage to follow your dreams. Okay, because I still, they're pointing back to the fire. They're pointing back to the person who tries to knock your confidence. Um, Having that willpower to resist listening to them, not listening to them, and maybe even in the willpower is telling them that they can shove their comments where the sun don't shine. Okay. Judgment. Okay. This is karmic. This is divine guidance here. I think this is a dream that you've had for a while that maybe you gave up on in the past, but it's being resurrected here. Two of Cups. Okay. The Two of Cups is a partnership. I don't know if you have a good friend or somebody like that you might be partnering up with or could potentially partner up with. But this to me in a career reading is talking about contracts. Okay? Some kind of important contract, and it's very positive. Ace of Swords. Okay? You got aces here, you've got new beginnings here. 11, 11, 11. I tell you what, this is divine intervention. This is synchronicities, serendipity. Things are happening. Things are going to be falling into place. And this is the right time. If this is a resurrection of an old dream that you've given up on, my guides are telling me it was the wrong time. And now you are moving into the time. Now is the time to follow that dream. Um, you can get a Para. I'm telling you can get a card. No question. I'll just give you a message from Spirit. That's how my free readings work. Okay. Questions require donation. All the information is in the pinned comment. But that's what I have for you, Vanishka. Vanishka's was a paid reading. Okay. And I have one more paid reading, which is Lucy Lou. She donated. So I am going to be doing her next. She didn't get the full reading, so it's not going to be as long as these other ones have been. I already have you on the free list. You're quite welcome. General reading for February for you, Lucy? Okay. Here's my coffee. I need another sip. Coming up from a nap and jumping right onto the live. Yeah. But honestly, I think that power nap did me good. Okay. Lucy, I'm being drawn to draw a couple oracle cards and then do tarot for you. Oh, wow. Did you see that card literally jump out of the deck? Hit my chest and fell on the ground, which is the well-being. Okay. Well-being. We'll see what that's about. Something about your well-being. It could be your health. It could be your finances for February. Let's take a look. Let's get a couple more of these. Yep, she's on my free reading list. I have her written down. I don't have paper and pen today. I've got my iPad. Okay, and my Apple Pencil. Then I'm keeping track of the list. Okay. You're welcome, dear. Okay, for February, hon. Lucy Lou. Peace. Okay. Okay. Much needed peace for your own mental well being, emotional well being is coming into play in February. Okay, let's get the tarot. Jaylyn! Yes, you made it, girlfriend. She's another one, a part of my soul tribe. Okay, Lucy Lou. I have to check so far. Go ahead, Jaylyn. Go ahead and donate. I'm on the last donation right now of Lucy Lou. And you go ahead and donate. You will be next. Those that are not familiar, I do all my donations first. Free reads come after my donations. Okay? Okay, Lucy Lou. We've missed Jaylyn. Haven't seen her in a while, hot minute. I was thinking about her today. That's why she's here. I'm like, where is Jaylyn? What's going on with her? I haven't heard from her. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of offer coming forth in February. Could be of a romantic nature. Page of Cups. Oh, fuck yeah. Who are you talking to? Wow. Lucy Lou. Who are you talking to? Lucy Lou, who are you talking to? Judgment. That seems like a reconciliation. Whether this is a romantic nature doesn't have to be. Maybe it's settling differences with somebody, a peace offering, but there's an invitation. Somebody expanding their heart space. Okay, then there's somebody coming in. Could be somebody that you knew from the past. With the 2-page energies, could be from childhood. Somebody that you knew in your childhood that you might be connecting with, not saying that you were ever romantically involved with this person. I almost feel no, because pages are also pretty fresh energy. But I feel like it's coming in written form. This could simply be a friend request on Facebook, if you have Facebook, or some kind of message through social media or somehow. But I feel that somebody's going to be reaching out to you that might be from your childhood, especially with this reconciliation. Feels like somebody that you have not heard from in many, many years. And they're coming forth. Okay. And it's a very peaceful, brings peace to you. I don't know how this resonates and does your heart good, your heart space, your emotional space. It's going to do you well. Okay, Ellen, let me re-add you. Let's see who else. But that's what I have for you, my dear Lucy Lou. Looks great. Okay. Cece, I'll add you to the free list. With the free list, with the free donation, with the free readings, there are no questions answered. I don't take questions for those. I simply give you a message from Spirit. With Oracle cards, any kind of questions do require a donation. Please see the pinned comment above. Okay, so let me take a look. Okay. Okay, we have Jaylyn and Lucy and Ellen again on the donation list. Okay. You're quite welcome, Cece. Okay, Jaylyn, girlfriend, you are up. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much for stepping up to the plate with me. I have neither one of my moderators. I am so truly grateful to you. Love you, girlfriend. Okay. Another review for February for Jaylyn. Okay. Has there been another job change, Jaylyn? Just asking. I'm kind of picking up that vibe. You wish. Okay. Because I'm picking up a vibe on that. Let's see what comes out in the cards. Man, that card definitely wants to come out. Ooh, okay. It's nice. Peace card. This is the third appearance in donation readings. There seems to be a general energy going on. And let me explain this, Jaylyn. You missed the intro, kind of. Well, this came out kind of in Laura's reading. It kind of applies to the collective because we have today is a new moon in Aquarius. That is a new shifts, new way of thinking, shedding the old way of thinking, way we do things, and embracing new. In addition to that, come tomorrow, all planets will be direct, nothing in retrograde. Mercury just went direct few days ago or something like that. So any kind of delays in communication, miscommunication, lost resumes. I don't know why I'm saying lost resumes, but that came up. All that stuff is working itself out. Communication being straightforward, and any electronic issues, all that stuff working its way out. Okay, and you know, and all the stagnation that has been going on. Because, mind you, Jaylyn, we went from having 5 fucking planets in retrograde, including Mars. Mars went direct on my birthday. And Mars is like pushing away with everything else, pushing the other planets forward. Okay. And we had 5 planets in retrograde for quite some time. Now, all of a sudden, all those 5 planets, everything's going to be direct by tomorrow. That is a huge transformation. That is all that stagnant energy that is going to get this major shove from the universe. Major shove. And with Mars going direct, I don't know if you've had any conflicts lately. Ah! You typed that as I said it. Conflicts. That Mars energy. Was it around the 12th? Yes, it was last week. Holy fuck. Okay. You know, Mars in retrograde is a little bit more laid back, almost like a lazy type of energy. But as it's retrograde, it builds up energy. And then when it goes direct, look out. Okay. So, well, the peace card came out. So peace is coming. Okay. I'm being shown in my crystal ball peaceful resolution. Okay, so that's very much on the positive. Okay. Oh, the other biggie, Pluto changing signs, going from, and Pluto has like a 7-year cycle in a sign, I believe it is, and it's been in Virgo. Okay. And I already talked about this also, things that I know that are coming up very soon, because Virgo is my 12th house. When I went into Virgo, my life blew up. All kinds of secrets that were going on behind my back came out. Okay. Well, as Pluto was one of the planets that was retrograde on top of it, repeating all that over and over again. Now it's direct. And as Pluto went direct, Pluto in itself is a transformative energy. Retrograde, it's like things blow up. Going forward, it becomes transformative. But it's going into my first house, which means it's going to be transforming me. Pluto, the old me is going to be gone, and I'm going to be going through a transformation. And I feel very, very positive about it. Okay. And same thing. I look at your placements, you'll know what houses they fall. I'm not sure if you've ever had your chart done, Jalen. I don't know if you know where Pluto is in your chart. You could go to astro.com and get a chart done free. Pay attention where Pluto's at, and you'll know wherever that falls in your chart is what it's going to be transforming, or in the process of transforming in your life. Okay. Let's see. For me, it's huge because it's my whole self, everything about me. And I'm already feeling it because I went back to work. I don't know if you missed that or not. Okay. Okay, Jalen, if you like, you can email me your birth details or message them to me because you got my phone number. Send me a text with your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth. And I'll get a chart drawn up and I'll email it to you, and I'll explain to you privately what this Pluto transformation is. Okay? Anyhow, you got commitment, okay, and boundaries. Okay, here's what I'm getting. That when you had to blow up with your manager, I'll help you, Jalen. Even if we got on the phone and talked, I'll help you with what I know. I'm not an astrologer, but I could give you a few basics. Okay. Anyhow, that blow up with your manager, I think there's some new boundaries set. I think it was something that needed done. Okay. So I feel like that manager was overstepping boundaries with you, and you needed that blow up. There is going to be peace and possibly new commitment. But it seems like being committed to keep peace and staying within certain boundaries. Okay. After this reading, I am going to take a quick break because I'm over an hour and I need a cigarette. Sorry. So after I do Jalen, then I'll get back to the readings. I'll do like a 5-minute break. Okay, to see what other energies come up for you, Jalen. Well, that's good. It seems like there are boundaries now in place, especially moving forward into February. Okay. There are going to be some changes. Let me see. Impact. Reflect and reach your reflect. You might be going on a different path. You know, when I asked if you were still at the same job, if there's another job, there's an impasse. There's a redirection in a new direction. I'm not sure what that is. Meanwhile, you have your boundaries in place. Unknown territory. This screams new job all over it in February. And once again, I'm sorry, Jalen, but you're going to find yourself in territory you're unfamiliar with. However, I don't feel that it's negative. You're just going to be going through yet another learning curve. Sorry. You've got support around you. You've got spiritual travelers, the fellow traveler. I know that you have certain. I just got to say this because spirits, I don't even know how to say it, that spirit wants me to say it, but almost like limiting beliefs or limiting mindset. There could be travel involved in the next job. Just saying. Could be. The Oracle deck is by Lynn. What's her name? Oh, the Sacred Traveler. The Sacred Traveler. Lynn is in her name, and I can't think of her name and I should know it. Linn. I want to say that's her last name. But one with the peace and boundaries. Oh, that one. Oh, this is. I'm trying to remember the name of this deck because I don't have my boxes. It's made by Moonology type deck. I think it's from the same company, same artist. But it has to do with manifestation. I can't. I'll have to. I can't. I'm sorry, Laura. I can't think of it. Yes, Lucy Lou, you can donate again. Okay. Anyhow, Spirit guide. You're being guided in a certain direction, but there might be, like I said, what they're telling me is you have to open up your horizons. To find a job that you really want, you have to expand your horizons. You're being guided in a certain direction, but you're kind of limiting yourself in some way. Okay? You got the well-being. How many times has well-being come up today, Laura? Says you are being spiritually guided to improve your mental, emotional, physical well-being and spiritual well-being in regards to your career. And you're being guided in a certain direction, but I think you're blocking yourself because you need to expand your horizons a bit. Willpower. Yeah, that's a little bit of stubbornness there. I'm telling you, you might have to relocate or you might have to travel a little bit. No, I'm not in a different area. I'm still in the same area. I moved this one table back a little bit because I've been putting my tripod here when I record my videos right here. And it was just cumbersome. And it's easier for me to get in and out than trying to go all the way around and through the back. It just made more sense for me to move that table back. But anyhow, the willpower to accept change. I feel like a change in your environment. I really do, Jalen. The job that you want, home. I'm telling you, you might have to change homes. But there's still a work at home position. Thank you. Maybe that's what this is. The work at home is still coming up. Radhika! Is Radhika here? I didn't see her. Yes, she is. Ah! Thank you, Radhika. Laura, if you could get her up to date on what's going on. Okay. Okay, so Jaylyn, there is still that work at home. But okay, fellow travelers. Okay, I got to get more cards, but the traveling might be for training. That's going to lead to a work at home position. That is still coming up for you. Okay. As long as, yeah, I think the traveling might be training purposes. You might have to, I keep seeing out of state. You might have to go out of state for travel. Travel out of state for training for some kind of work at home position. It's what I'm getting. That's it's funny that that came up again. And I'm out of freaking coffee. Guess I got to switch over to tea. Like I'm glad I have more than one thing to drink here. Okay. Let's get into this deck. Thanks, Laura. And I think I'll have to check. I think Lucy Lou was donating again. So after Jaylyn, we have Ellen with a second donation, and I think we're going to have Lucy Lou as well. Totally different than Wednesday night. Wednesday night is mainly all free reads, which this happens. Sometimes they flip flop. Sometimes Wednesday nights are all donation, and Saturdays are all frees. So you never know what's going to come up. And I've been at this for an hour and 22 minutes already. Okay. Okay. The king, authority and the, yeah, that was your run-in with your manager. But there's something about diplomacy. It's funny, I was talking about the fellow travelers and the traveling. We got news from afar. So you are going to receive news from another state, probably long distance from you. And now the maiden, it talks about a new relationship blossoms, and this is not a romantic reading, so I'm taking this as something new, a new connection, new boss, new friends, new position. Okay, so you're going to be getting away from that tyrant manager. Okay. Yeah, you've been missing all the lives. We've missed you, Jaylyn. We really have. And here's a funny, Jaylyn. You might have been in the process of donating when I said this. I said it that I was thinking about you all morning, and I thought about you crossed my mind last night, and I thought, I hope everything's okay with Jaylyn. Where has she been? I really haven't heard much from her. And here you showed up in my live today. And I think I even said it, put it out in the universe. Where are you, Jaylyn? What are you doing? Okay, 4 cups. Okay. Yeah, that's your dissatisfaction on what you're doing right now. But as you're looking at the same old shit that you've been getting, there's that new offer from the universe coming in. Okay. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. What did I just say? There's the old shit, the empty cups, empty promises, and here comes in a new offer. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new opportunity, brand new offer. Something solid in a real world 3D. Not some of this fake shit, not some of this hook, line, and sinker that some of these employers have been hooking you with. But Jaylyn, make sure you check with me first before you accept a position. Okay, make sure you check with me first. Two of Pentacles. Honey, don't toss it around. I think that when they tell you that you have to go away for training, that you're going to be like teeter-tottering back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Don't do that. Don't get caught in that energy, in that loop, because you might have to sacrifice. You might have to jump through hoops a little bit as far as the schedule with your daughter, because I'm seeing too. You might have to be gone for 2 weeks on training. You might have to arrange childcare for those 2 weeks. But I'm feeling that it is all going to be worth it. You're having health issues. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't read on health, but that might be why your well-being is coming up here, taking care of yourself. See, three of cups, sense of celebrating. So, and then I got regret underneath the deck. That is telling me when this opportunity comes up, don't juggle it around. Don't get in that energy. Should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, should I, should I, should. That confusion and then confusing yourself. And all because that you have to make arrangements for your daughter for 2 weeks. Because if you pass this opportunity by, you might regret it later. Okay? You listen to your advisor here. You listen to spirit. You are going to be so glad that you did, that you took the 2 weeks, that you bit the bullet, you went through the training, even if it's uncharted territory for you, a little bit scary, which sometimes your own inner fear of change, of the unknown, kind of stops you in your tracks as well. Don't do that, okay? Knight of Cups. There it is. The offer. It is solid and it is going to call to you. That work at home position is something that you are going to enjoy, that you're going to be able to embrace, even if it's uncharted territories, you're not sure about it. There's all this celebrating this. It's something you are going to fall in love with this work at home job. You have a biopsy next week. Well, benign, benign, benign. You're maybe this could also be, and they told me to pick up these 2 cards. After your biopsy, you'll be able to celebrate. You're going to want to go out and have a drink. Okay, I'm just saying. I see nothing adverse here. Not a single thing. Even with the well-being that might be in question right now, I'm seeing everything else fall into place. I don't see, I would not be seeing all this positive energy of a new job coming forward is if there was a health issue, if that biopsy was going to turn up malignant. Okay? They're not going to find anything. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. You're going to be able to celebrate. You're going to be able to relax. You can do 2 weeks? Okay. But that's what I'm seeing. They're telling me don't worry too much about the biopsy. The biopsy, I don't know what you're having biopsied, but just there might be a little bit discomfort with it, but the results you're going to celebrate. Okay. I'm seeing long-term future here for you. And if there was something adverse here, if there was a problem, if there was going to be like, I would be seeing stuff like the Hanged Man or transforming, Death card, Hanged Man, suspension, energy. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I would be seeing energy and, and cards coming up suggesting a pause in action. I did not see a single pause. So I am not concerned about your biopsy. Okay? Okay, let me check here. Okay, yep. So Ellen will be next and Lucy Lou again. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold that question. As I said before, I really needed a quick break, a quick smoke break. I will be back in a moment. Okay? Give me 5 minutes and I'll continue the reading. Okay. We're going to get to Ellen. And then, okay. Before I do that, I need to send a text message to my son. Okay. Now that I got that text off the ground, oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Jalen, for the little extra thank you. Okay, now let's move on to Ellen. It was about dinner, so I had to do a little bit explaining. Okay. So you want to know about this guy that you're flirting with? Okay. Let's pull out the romance angels, which I had over here. Let's start with them. Ellen. Or was it? Or no, that was Lucy Lou. Was it Ellen? Okay. Yep. Okay, Ellen. I was going to pull and they said, let us pick the cards. So, okay. Okay. Oh, ouch. 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 Okay. I don't like this, Ellen. I really don't. This one looks good. Romantic feelings. Okay. He does have romantic feelings, but be careful about deception. And you got the red, pay attention to red flags. Okay. I feel that you're dealing with somebody who is not upfront and honest about things. There, there might be some red flags that pop up. Um, okay. That was Daniel. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Duh. He's okay. 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 So, anyhow, where were we? We were talking about the red flags. So, there is something that he's a little bit deceptive about. I almost want to say that he's talking to somebody else, he's talking to other people, or he may still have some kind of commitment somewhere that he's not telling you about. Okay. I feel more like he hasn't broken ties with somebody completely, is what I'm getting. Okay. And he might tell you that he's done with her, but I'm just picking up an energy that he has not broken ties with somebody. Okay. And you might find inconsistencies like he may plan to see you, then come up with lame excuses or make a quiet and like maybe you don't get any kind of text response from him, and that's because she is around. So I don't feel like he's broken ties with somebody completely. Okay. And I think he might be telling you that he has, but he hasn't broken ties completely. Okay. Uh, Six of Wands. There is a sense of ego about him. He feels good with your energy. I will say that. You make him feel good. And he has romantic feelings towards you, and it does feel good. But he's one of them that he has a hard time breaking ties. Ace of Pentacles. So there's very minimal investment in the connection. Okay. And I said communicating with him, with her. yes, there's still some communication there. There's still an investment there. So he's not fully invested in a connection with you, despite his romantic feelings. Let me get one more card here for you. Knight of Swords. Okay. So, Knight of Swords is a little bit of reckless behavior, a little bit of. He lacks focus. He lacks focus. Reckless behavior, impulsive behavior. Yeah, I would tread lightly with this one. You don't have contact. You know what? You're better off not having contact with the energy I'm picking up here, to be perfectly honest. He almost is coming up as an energy of Spirit is giving you a lot of warnings. Keep on looking. But still, don't let that stop you from having a good time at the party. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Lucy Lou. Okay. Let's see, Lucy Lou. And Radicar, how many people are on my free list? Yes, Ellen's a very special person. Very special young lady. 2. Okay, wonderful. Okay. By the way, Radicar, my new job is going great. It really is. Okay. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the Oh, I think they're giving you a glimpse of. I don't feel you know this person, Lucy Lou. I don't think you know him. But it gives you butterflies in your stomach, even before you've met him. The heavens are bringing you messages, your angels, your guides, showing you. And he's going to be, the closer it is to the time you meet him, the more vivid his face will be, the more vivid your dreams will be. They're giving you a glimpse. And whatever it is, you can greet it with enthusiasm, very light, feeling free. I feel like a very free flowing energy, and choosing your path. So there is going to be a choice to be made there, and saying all is possible. Okay. I feel like that means choosing when you meet him to go down that path. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Okay. So you've had some obstacles in love that you may have been doubting. You have been doubting your experiences or the possibility of you even finding love. And my dear sweet Lucy Lou, Spirit is saying that you can overcome anything. And that sword, that's the King Arthur sword, the sword and the stone. You have the power to pull that sword out. That is the Ace of Swords, the clarity. That is the sword of victory here. There's a bird in this card. There's a message. I'm trying to get right lighting so you can see it. It's hard to see here, but there is a bird up here, and it's almost like a message coming to you that I feel like an invitation. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for that message. Spirit is saying it's like a message or an invitation to go to an event or something like that. That choosing your path, maybe it's at a distance or something like that. And you're thinking all the obstacles that you have to go through to attend this event. Maybe it's a timing issue. Maybe you have to shuffle your schedule around. Maybe there is some travel involved in it. And you may be thinking, how can I possibly go to this event? I don't see a way possible. But Spirit is saying all things are possible. And you can surmount the obstacles and overcome them because there's something beautiful waiting for you. I think whoever you meet is going to be connected somehow. You meet them at this event. Okay, let me get your tarot cards. Okay. This person could be an Aries. The Emperor card fell out, and I feel as though, and the first thing I saw was Aries. I feel he could be an Aries, in a literal sense, or this could be an Aries season. Aries plays an important role, I feel. And this could be somebody in leadership of some sort, business owner, a boss of something like that. Somebody who's very wise, who's very much in control, who's very established is what I'm hearing. Somebody who's very well established. Hello. You can't get more power than the Hierophant and the Emperor together. Holy fuck. Okay. So this is something that has a potential to lead to a commitment here. And I'm feeling like added layer to the Hierophant is spiritual. Very much a spiritual connection. Hence, the dreams that you've been receiving are coming from your guides and your angels. Okay? It's like you need to be at this event or whatever this is, this party, this event. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not really picking up on it. And it is going to open up a new chapter for you, a new journey. And I'm feeling like putting these two together also is about you needing to have some faith in the process and in this path. Taking that leap of faith. Okay? I feel very strong this is somebody who's an important person, somebody who's in leadership of some sort. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Lucy Lou. Okay. Okay. So, Sherry, okay. How long have I been on? Almost 2 hours. Okay. Cut off the free list. Okay. Sherry's going to be the only free message for today, I guess. I'm not going to do any more readings after Sherry. Okay? Unless I get a donation or something. No more free readings. Oh, you're welcome, Ellen. You have yourself a blessed day. And you're cool. Okay, messages for Sherry, please. What does Sherry need to know, please? What does Sherry need to know? What does Sherry need to know, please? What does Sherry need to know? Reconciliation. Travel. Travel could be literal or spiritual. Inward journey even. Courage. Okay. I don't know if you were thinking about any kind of reconciliation with somebody and love is underlining in the love department, but there could be somebody who is coming towards you, traveling towards you, and it's taken them a lot of courage. They had to build up their courage to approach you. I do feel that this is somebody from your past. Now, this reconciliation, it does involve love. It may or may not be of a romantic nature. This could be of a friendship that may have gone bad, or it could be a family member, but it's somebody that you are emotionally bonded to, that may have that I feel like a strain on that connection. Okay, but I feel that they may have traveled away from you. There may have been some pain there, but it took a lot of courage for them to build up to try to come back towards you. Now, Spirit is saying it's going to take a lot of inward strength for you to overcome any adversities with this person. It is going to be a choice on whether you allow this person back into your life. But Spirit is also showing me a need for healing, inner peace. And that inner peace and healing starts with forgiveness. Forgiving them when they come forth. I feel like that there's an apology coming forth. I really do. I feel like somebody's coming forth to apologize, to try to fix the relationship, fix things with you. But it's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of inner strength in order to forgive this person. But that forgiveness process kind of sets your soul free to move forward on the path that you were meant to be on. Now, along with that said, the lion is really sticking out here. I don't know if you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with strong placements in Leo in their natal chart. And I feel this person may have been bolsterous, may have had a very large ego, but they're kind of stepping down out of that role to come forth to apologize. But it's up to you whether you decide to take that any further than the apology and say, okay, I forgive you, but at this time eh, I cannot engage with you. I do not feel that I can allow you in my inner circle. Can we be acquaintances? Perhaps. But it's up to you whether you want to let them in your inner circle or not. But I feel for your own self that you need to forgive them for whatever they've done. And that kind of releases any kind of stigma that might have been attached to them. Okay? But those are your messages. You have a blessed day too, Sherry. Yeah, sometimes those free readings can be very short and sweet. Other times, they could get drawn out. I was listening to my guides, and my guides had a message for Sherry, and I couldn't stop until the message was out. So are you, Radicar. So are you. I'm tired. I was even late for my own show today because I took a nap and I woke up at when I looked at my clock, it said 2:04. I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm late." So I did get a late start today. Um with this new job of mine, I don't have the luxury of taking a nap in the middle of the afternoon like I've been used to of just taking an hour or so nap. Can't do that. And then when I get off work, I'm going into dinner mode. And then by the time I'm done with all that, 7:30 rolls around, and I'm ready to crash to start it over the next day during the week. That's during the week. So the past 2 weeks has been an adjustment period, an adjustment on my body as well. I'm becoming acclimated to working a 40-hour work week. But in the evenings, I've been sleeping. I've been falling asleep. But by 9 p.m., it is lights out. I am done. I am in bed. Thank you. And I feel good in my spirit about this. I mentioned this Wednesday night, and you missed Wednesday night, Radicar. I said that I feel like I've got another piece of my life back. Everything that I went through 4.5 years, almost 5 years ago. His affair with her that split us up started 5 years ago. And it went on for a few months before I found out about it. So, you know, and at that time, Pluto was in my 12th house and secrets being revealed, you know. Um, and Pluto went retrograde in my 12th house. So it was, I mean, now Pluto went direct and it's trucking forward, getting ready to hit my first house. It's getting ready to leave Virgo and go into Libra. And what that means for me is a major overhaul, a major transformation, becoming the person I was supposed to be that haven't truly been for the past 4 years, for almost 5 years. And and I got this job. It's my old job, what I used to have. I got it back after being gone for 4 years from that job. I got my old job back. That's one of the missing pieces of my life. And I'm feeling more and more like myself. I already feel the transformation beginning within me. And I can only imagine when it hits my moon and hits my planets in my first house, my ascendant. When it hits my ascendant, uh, I'm going to be a totally new person, a new old person who I was before I met him. Okay. My confident self, my independent self, you know. So I'm going through a lot. I'm going to be going through a lot of transformation. Yes. Yeah. And even my job changed, even though it's the same job I did before, but only I get to do it from home, which I love. I don't have to travel a half an hour one way to get to work. So I'm not spending that gas money. I'm not blowing money on fast food to eat out for lunch or any of that. I'm right here. I could take care of Storm. I could let him out when I go on break, let him out on my lunch. Um, I even have the luxury of, there were twice where I got up and I was like dragging. I sat down on my computer to work. I got out of bed, fed the animals, let him out, let him back in, got my coffee, came down and started working. Logged in and worked. And I was working in my pajamas because there's no camera on us. I worked in my pajamas until lunchtime, and during lunch I jumped in the shower. So the all these different perks. And it all, yeah, everything is falling into place now. But I think the transformation when it hits my ascendant is somebody's going to be in for a surprise, because I am already withdrawing from that energy, his energy, and my feelings and emotions have been changing about him. And that's one of the reasons why I have not been able to engage really on a romantic level with other men, because I still had that attachment. I'm feeling that pulling apart, pulling away, and my work schedule makes it very difficult for him to visit me. Very difficult. He even brought that up and said, "How am I ever going to see you?" I says, "Well, get rid of the bitch, and then maybe you will." Okay. Or I says, "You're not happy with her. Why do you stick with her?" But I told him it's not my problem. I'm doing me. I'm doing what's best for me, and this is what I need. So I that's the way I laid it out. That I wasn't worried about whether I could see him or not. He's worried about whether he could see me. I said, there's where there's a will, there's a way. And it's like, you figure it out. And if I don't see you, that's my signal. Yes, I'm moving on. You know. Anyhow, let's see. What time is it? 2:25. Yep, I gotta get off of here and start making plans for dinner. Yep. Thank you, Radical, for showing up. Good to see you. Missed you Wednesday night. Thank you, everybody else who participated. Thank you for all the donations. I love each and every one of you. And I will be back live again Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Let's say between 7 and 7:30, because I am working until 5:30, and I still got to get Daniel food for dinner. So between 7 and 7:30, I will. It might be closer to 7:30. I might have to push it back to 7:30 on Wednesday nights now with his new work schedule. So I will see everybody Wednesday night. Bye.